1CLIMB's mission of getting as many kids climbing as possible resonates with what we do at El Dorado. And our motto is everyone should climb, and we believe that. And we have made our place in this industry by providing opportunities to universities, to family entertainment centers, to rec centers. It's a different demographic than the climbing gym. We really like playing in that space, and we've learned a lot from it. And ultimately, the more people we can touch and provide an outlet and a path for success that you see in climbing, I think that 1CLIMB and El Dorado are both going to be achieving their goals together. I grew up in a small town in southwestern Colorado called Cortez, and it's right near Durango, Mesa Verde. For a lot of reasons, it's a really beautiful place, but for being a youth growing up there, it kind of has that small town trap where if you don't find some other calling that's pulling you to get out of there, you'll spend the rest of your life in that town. And for me, rock climbing became my ticket out. And when I graduated high school, 3 days later, I moved to Boulder and had $200 to my name and just kind of kept pushing. I got a job at a climbing gym here, at the Spot Bouldering Gym, and ultimately found my way to El Dorado and built a career out of it. And if it weren't for that, finding climbing in Cortez, I'd probably still be there.
Kevin and I got that wall built in St. Louis with a major donation from El Dorado, which was incredible. And then we made a really nice video with my buddies Daniel and Darren, and we put this video together, and for some reason I felt in my gut that I was supposed to send it to Blake, the founder of Tom's. So I met a friend who kind of knew him, who was doing some PR work. I said, can you get this to Blake? Can you get this to Blake? And yes, and then it didn't get to him, and then I went on for a couple weeks, and I finally called Kevin, and I was like, Kevin, like, do you have any connections to Blake, like through a friend or your agency or whatever? And he's like, yeah, I'll just text him. So Kevin texts Blake, and we didn't hear a response. He sent him a link to the video, and we were like, it's okay, it was worth a shot. And then a couple days went by, and Kevin was like, I'll just text him again. And sure enough, he had texted him, but Blake had been traveling climbing and was way out and didn't get the text. And he saw the video and said, come to LA. So Kevin and I flew to LA. We met the team at Tom's, and their giving team stepped up huge and have made a huge donation to build this climbing wall here in LA, which we're here at the grand opening. So Kevin loved working with Blake, their climbers. We were able to film some videos together, and then the team at Tom's has been awesome. And I've been able to work with the production team at Tom's, and we've built the collaboration shoes, the climbing shoes and the Tom's lifestyle shoes with our dark matter rubber. And we are live on Indiegogo right now, and it'll be cool to have this video up as our final push to raise funds to build a wall after this LA project.
This is a day I've been looking forward to for a year and a half. We're at the Variety Boys and Girls Club in downtown LA, and it's the grand opening of our 1CLIMB wall. And just like St. Louis, walking in, it was just like, took my breath away. To see this thing that's been an idea for so long, and now it's like sitting there ready to climb.
We at Touchstone were thrilled to be involved, and not really knowing what the end result is, being only the second time this has been done, and seeing what happened in St. Louis was amazing, and seeing the reaction to the kids, and so I guess there was some level of expectation for the excitement from the kids, but really seeing everything go down today was awesome. The kids and getting up the wall, like seeing some of the guys like just make it to the top, and it felt really good. In regards to the setting process, we definitely wanted to make sure that we were trying to set the kids up for success and create an opportunity for them to get to the top today and see some of the, see Aquaman and Kevin and those guys climbing next to him was really, really awesome and inspiring, and just really stoked to be a part of it and give back to these kids and hopefully create a future generation of climbers.
Both my wife Heather and I and Tom's really believe in the mission that you guys are on to get so many kids climbing, and even today it just reinforces how important that is. And so Tom's and So Ill, creating this collaboration together, I think is an example of both of our companies wanting to lean into what's happening with 1CLIMB. And so we have these awesome shoes. We have the approach shoes with sticky rubber, which I've tested in the City of Rocks. They work great. I wore them the entire time to and from the climbs. And then we also got this amazing shoe that So Ill designed and built that is super awesome and very limited. And so the best way to get a chance at getting these is to support the Indiegogo campaign. We've already raised a bunch of money, but every single person that adds to that becomes part of this family, part of this vision that we all share, and they're gonna get some cool stuff too. So, I think that hopefully the Indiegogo campaign will lead not just to the next wall, but then get more and more people engaged in what we're doing and want a wall to come to their town.